Yummy. Hi, Gypsy. Hi, everyone. How are you? Please like the stream. That's cute. Hi, Ari. How are you? I'm great. Make sure you guys read the pen message. There's no free readings on this live, but paid readings are open. Mm. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. No, all payment, if it's not listed in my description, then I don't accept it. I don't do Cash App, though, to answer your question. But just always check the description. Yeah, I don't do Cash App. Everything, what all payments that I accept is all listed. Hi, Jess. How are you? Yeah, just make sure on PayPal you hit friends and family. If not, send with your donation an extra dollar for the fees. So cute. What kind of ice cream are you eating? I finally got my new fan installed to my ceiling. I'm like so happy. Um, I had a busy day. I have a busy week. Saturday, I'm definitely not coming on, guys. Unless it's like midday, but I don't even think I'm gonna be able to do that. Oh no, no, no. Actually, no, I'm not coming on at all Saturday. So I'll probably be on a little more tomorrow. I know I'll be on Friday evening. Peanut butter cup. I never had that. So my nephew's that brought him all these boxes. He does he works for the city, so he got all these free boxes of coffee ice cream, like ice cream cones, Haagen-Dazs. And let me tell you, I'm not gonna lie, that coffee ice cream was good. The cones, it had like chocolate like in the middle. It was actually really good. I was like, wow. Yeah, it was good. I was like, this is actually I didn't like the cone though. I was having one of those days just where I was just like, why? Why? But not with but other stuff. And I was just like, okay. Not the old me trying to like fight back and shit. I'm like, you need to chill the fuck out, sis. Ari, you can post whenever you're ready, love. Like, I was like, girl, chill. I'm having a little drinky drink. You donate it on PayPal. Remember, I don't take Cash App. Yeah, gotta fight the old people. The old, like, I'm drinking these little cocktail balls. I got these from the liquor store. The other day I was buying like mini wine bottles. And so this is called Buzz Balls Cocktails Peach Balls. Premium vodka with peach juice, natural peach flavors, and certified colors. And this little thing is 200, I'm guessing milliliters, and it's 15%. When I tell you all you taste is the alcohol, you'd be like, what the freak? You did? They're strong. My face is warm right now. You can post your question when you're ready. See, for me, I don't think it's too sweet, but everybody has a different taste buds too. The green one, do I have a green one? Yo, you know what? I think, yeah, I have another one of these, and then I have the green one. It's strong, Jess. I feel like you will be drunk. So I had Chinese food today, and my fortune cookie. The message is embrace your journey of self discovery. You are evolving. I'm like, yeah, that's the perfect message. All right, let's see. What are Juvie? Is it Juvie? True intentions with Ariane. What are his true intentions? Oh, you did? Oh my God, yes, so good. What are Julie's true intentions with Ariane? What are his true intentions? Let's see. What are his true intentions? All right, so we have the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups for me is about like a partnership, mutual feelings, mutual interest, mutual attraction. Show me more. And like physical connection too. The King of Wands is here. Let me get one more on this. The sun. So I do feel like he has good intentions here because I do have the sun with the King of Wands is very action oriented. He's a natural born leader. When he wants something, he makes it happen. So I do feel like he wants a deeper connection with you. He views you as someone that's very positive, very fun, very outgoing, very loving, very caring, very warm. The Page of Wands, the Strength card. Sorry, I got a call. Freeze dried strawberry. Girl, they're so good. Have you tried the chocolate covered ones? Show me more. So with the Page of Wands to me, so his actions right now could be a little bit I'm assuming this is a new connection, but you let me know. This feels like still fresh, still new. Um yeah, that's the last thing I said was very caring and warm when the call came through. So I didn't see anything else after that up until now. Um with the Page of Wands, this is his actions, right? Like I said, his actions feel still very premature. If this is a fairly new connection, then he's still trying to figure out where this is gonna go. He doesn't, it feels to me like even though he wants this connection with you, he feels the mutual attraction, he's still not very sure where the direction is gonna go just yet. He's kind of wanting to be a little free when it comes to decision making here, just taking his time. With the strength card, I do feel like again there's a sense of confidence that he has when it comes to you. Um, the strength card is also a card of like, to me, I don't. You mentioned his sign. Oh, he's an Aries. Oh, he's a fire sign. That's crazy. I was just about to say I got a lot of fire here. So a lot of fire to me means actions, but I'm also seeing what the strength card is like. He's not in a rush to make anything happen. He's not in a rush to commitment, even though he does feel that connection with you. Um, he moved across from me. Well, when we met, we found out our moms lived next to. Oh, snaps! I met him the same day he moved there, and I didn't even know. Oh, he's an Aquarius. You're the Aries. Okay, but yeah, he's showing up as with a lot of fire. So, but I'm seeing him still like trying to figure out where this is gonna go. So not rushing in per se, but I'm also not seeing him like holding back. So since it's a new connection, you confirm that to me. It just feels like it's new. He's trying to be still free, but still trying to get to know you. I do see him in the outcome taking more action towards you. I don't feel like he's dealing with anyone. No one else came up here. I didn't ask that, but I'm not getting that energy from him because I feel like he feels very connected to you already. The Five of Cups. I feel like he could also be taking time when it comes to actions. Yeah, because I feel like in the past he may have rushed things, and this is why he's showing up with the Strength card. He may have rushed things, so now he's trying to do things differently. Trying to do things in a more calm way, in a more subtle way. But I am seeing also a lot of equal give and take coming in. So just, I feel like he does have good intentions. He's just going to take his time with it. The Knight of Pentacles. So that's what I have for you, love. Hi, Black Widow. How are you? Yeah, it seems like it's still new. So I do feel like he has intentions of like making something happen, just not rushing in just yet. All right, Black Widow, you can post your question. Let me see. I never dated younger, and he seems really mature. And I'm older. That makes me cringe, but I like him. How much older? Yeah, I don't get too into the whole sign thing. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't really. I don't. I don't know. I feel like. I mean, I'm a Sagittarius. I'm always gonna say that, but I don't get too into like characteristics of signs, like astrology signs, because I feel like you box too many people in, and not everybody is the same. So yeah, that's just me, my opinion. Oh, he's only like 3 years younger than you. That's not too bad. That's not bad at all. So yeah, if you're here long enough, you'll know I don't really get into all that, the signs, and like I'm not really boxed in. I try not to. I feel that creates a lot of like limits and limiting beliefs. Yeah, I don't get into that stuff anymore. Like I just don't. I think it boxes you in. I did get a really good like birth chart reading. I want to say this was a few months. You know what? I did it for my birthday. But I never did one on like my person. I just don't want to because I feel like again, all of that stuff to me, and those are my beliefs. It limits you, and people start to think, well, Virgos are like this, and then before you know it, you boxing your person into that, and the whole time they're not even like that. Because when I think about my three main sign, like my three mains, I'm nothing like them, like at all. Like I don't have a lot of their characteristics. So I think to me that's just all boxing people in, to be honest. I think all of that stuff creates limiting beliefs and it limits you and your thoughts and like yeah, so that's just me though. Those are my beliefs. I'm like, yeah. I'm like I feel like I'm way ahead like with my openness than most people around me. All right, so Black Widow, you can post. Yeah, it's all like stuff that it was created to. I mean, there's some truth to certain things, but again, I feel like once we start characterizing people by their sign, that's we already starting wrong. Oh, I didn't see a Black Widow. Repost it because that yeah, it's already off the screen. Yeah, I didn't since I didn't say, I didn't ask. I mean, since I didn't say to post, I don't know if I did. I don't know. Um, Yeah, but I still feel like that's not. I mean, that's just not my belief, Black Widow. I don't feel like. I feel like the minute you start to like box yourself into whether it's astrology, that's why I say even with readings, it's all you. So, if the more limiting beliefs you create or like you believe in, the more limited you become. And again, that's just those are my beliefs. That's why I don't get into that stuff. I don't really like care what my person's sign is. Like I that stuff doesn't bother. Like that stuff doesn't matter to me. I don't get into like looking. I used to. That's the thing I used to. But again, you're just boxing people in. Um do I feel like there's some, accuracy behind it? There could be. I just for me, I just don't want to box me or anyone within it because like I said, even when I read on a lot of Sagittarius stuff, like I joke around with it, but I just don't fit into those into a lot of it, most of it. It's all energy, and like I said, it's all your beliefs. It's all your beliefs because if you believe in it, then you're gonna see accuracy in it. I don't, so. And it's not that I don't believe in it. I just, again, I don't want to box myself in. When I started learning about law of assumption, I learned that anything that puts a limit or that categorizes you, you're just limiting yourself. Um, like even with Mercury retrograde, exactly. That's why I said it. I don't care if Mercury retrograde is Moon dancing on with Michael Jackson on retrograde. That's just all you. If you believe that it's gonna affect you, then it's gonna affect you. If you don't, then you don't. I remember when I first learned about it, I Mercury retrograde fucked me up for like almost 2 years. And then I learned about law of assumption and I was like, hold up. That next Mercury retrograde, I was like, yeah, it doesn't affect me. And that was that. It never affected me. So that's why I say even with, but again, these are my beliefs. I'm okay with people having their own beliefs. Those are just my beliefs. That's why I don't really like to get into all like this. Like I'll ask for the signs sometimes if it's like showing a very like accurate like over and over, but I don't get into that stuff. I don't. I like the same way people be like, oh, a full moon is so good to manifest, or a new moon, and it's like every day you're manifesting every day because your thoughts are what create. So you're literally manifesting every day. If you're waiting for moons and cycles and retrogrades and certain alignments to manifest, you're already behind. All right, I'm going to see this lawyer. So I don't. All right, so I don't do legal questions. I'll answer that for you and see what comes out, but yeah, I don't do legal questions. So just for the next time, I'll answer this. I'll see what comes out. But let's see. Let's see. I'm going to see this lawyer this Friday and maybe hire him to help me renegotiate my student loan garnishment payments. Will he be able to help me? All right, let's see. Will he be able to help Black Widow? I used to do all that moon water and like, I mean, I used to do a lot of stuff. I still have my crystals, but I don't even practice them anymore. I just, again, once I learned about law of assumption, I just felt like anything that boxes me in, I'm like, no wonder. Like, that's probably the only trait I could say from a Sagittarius, that I'm so like free. Like, I'm like, oh, right. It's whatever I say. All right, let's see. The Eight of Wands. The Four of Cups. The Two of Swords. The Seven of Swords. I'm gonna be honest, I'm getting a no. I I feel like whatever he does, it's not going to be a major change, okay? Because for me, the Four Cups, like, I see a lot of communication. I feel like he'll get right on it, but I'm seeing the feedback coming back in. Like, you're going to feel like, what the heck? Because for me, the Four Cups is when you're receiving an offer that you're not happy with. So I'm getting like things may not change. It may not be a change where it like you really feel it. The Two of Swords lets me know things will be stagnant, possibly initially. Show me more, Spirit. Show me more. That's too much. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Yeah, the Four of Pentacles. The Chariot. I feel like if there is progress, you'll be waiting for it for a little bit. The Seven of Swords is here, which I don't like because to me it feels like untrustworthy. You possibly investing in something that doesn't really bring you anything in return. Show me the Seven of Swords. Yeah, see the Ace of Wands in the reverse. So to me, the Ace of Wands in the reverse, I'm seeing delays, like lack of energy here. Um, Weighted down is what I'm getting. I want to say I don't see a lot of progress here. And if it does happen, it's going to be very little. So whatever he does, it's not going to bring about a lot of change. Like nothing that seems significant. Like I feel like you're going to feel like you're wasting your time or your money, your investment. The Knight of Wands, the Empress. Yeah, I feel like they're saying to search more. So maybe not with this attorney, but maybe you can find someone else. Because to me, the Knight of Wands is like still exploring. So I would say don't. At least this is what's coming up in the cards. Like don't sign up with him right away. Kind of get more information on him, and maybe like shop around first. Because I feel like this is not going to be the best. This is not the best choice. So that is for you, Black Widow, and thank you so much. You're welcome. Wait, I didn't see what Ari was saying. Feel too. I just manifest period by speaking affirmations. Oh my God, yes, that's how I manifest. Just because affirmations are just thoughts. Anyways, you're just replacing stuff. Replacing thoughts. Alrighty. Alrighty. Okay, Jess, you can post. Hi, Gypsy. I came here. I was like, hi, Gypsy. Then I was like, wait, she probably wrote that so long ago. I don't even know when she wrote that. Oh my God, you know what, Jess? I have to go pee. I'm sorry. I've been drinking water nonstop, and I have to get some water. Let me highlight your stuff. Yeah, I was like, hi, Gypsy, and then I was like, wait, she's not even here. Nobody's here. How are you feeling, Gypsy? All right, be right back, girls. My bad. I was helping my nephew with something. And then I was like, wait, I'm live. Hi, ladies. How are you? Diamond, CC, anybody else that came in? All right. A general reading for Jess. Okay, I'm going to use the angel cards. General reading for Jess. Yo, have y'all been keeping up with like the Cassie and Diddy stuff, the Tory Lane and Meg, what else? Holly and fucking DDG. Like, bro, I'm like, I need to like sit down just for like an hour to catch up. Oh my god, the Cassie stuff made my stomach hurt. I'm not even gonna lie. General reading for Jess. That's why them super young girls that be like, I want a man in their 30s. Like, you 18. A man in his late 30s wanting to fuck with you, to me, that's alarming. It just keeps coming. Like, I'm like, oh my God. Somebody gonna say, that made me laugh. Somebody said, there was a Tory news, and she was like, one case at a time. Damn. She's like, can we get past Cassie and Diddy? Then we'll go on to, no, it was the Holly and DDG. No, it was the Tory. Then we'll let's sort out Holly and DDG, and then let's sort out Tory and Meg. I was laughing because I'm like, yo, it's just a lot at once. All right, so you have the wheel, which is kind of like the wheel of fortune. Is you have Archangel Michael, and this is about a time for positive change, right? A situation suddenly starts to move forward for you. This is also about good fortune being on your side. You have the life experience here, which is Archangel Chamuel. Um, this is like a significant life event, a powerful revelation that leads to change. So I'm seeing major changes, but like in the good changes, right? And it says time to spread your wings. So basically, like, let's just say, all right, I'm gonna just say you're hoping for like $1,000. Like, why we'll hope for $1,000 when you can hope for 10,000? Like, don't play it small is what I'm getting. Um, oh my god, I just bought a new calendar, and like I like to have the calendar like hanging there, and it literally says at the bottom, plan your path, execute your with purpose, thrive in life. Yeah, now that girl's bodyguard is saying like it was the girl who, Kelsey, who shot Meg. Good. Cece, how are you? I mean, Ling, how are you feeling? It's because that's all you say. Hi, Cece. You have the 9 of fire. This is you. This is spirit saying, don't give up. Like, don't be afraid again to put yourself out there. Don't play it small, right? Like, have courage and like continue to believe in yourself. Continue to believe in what you're creating or what you've created already. Hi, baby. How are you? You will be added. Show me. You just woke up, Ling? General reading for Jess. I'm seeing good changes, Jess. Like, you're evolving is what I'm getting. You have the 3 of water. Um, to me, this is like that 3 of cups, like going out, having fun, celebrations. There could be someone, I just heard birth announcement. So somebody could be announcing either they had a baby or going to have a baby. And the spirit just said there's a need to have more fun. And I think that's been your energy. Show me more for Jess. General reading for Jess. I love this deck. I like absolutely love it. And I haven't bought this. I don't know if they have a mini version of it because I just love the big cards. But you have the Hermit here. This is like your inner wisdom. I'm getting your inner wisdom, like trusting yourself. I feel like too, this is like you spending time in the quiet, like meditating, um, kind of like self-discovery, and I'm getting like spiritual evolvement, like you evolving like physically, mentally, emotionally, externally. It ain't my baby. What you mean? You got the strength card, the dreamer, and the four of earth. So with the strength card, this is Archangel Ariel, and it says this is you know, like the it's like your inner strength. You're listening to your inner voice, releasing like harsh judgments of yourself and others, not being so harsh on you, not being so like, because we're no matter who you talk to, they'll always be like, I'm so hard on myself. So like being more kind to yourself, I'm seeing that, like you just being more balanced with yourself, trusting yourself. You have the dreamer. This is like the dreamer is the fool to me, right? And this is like all about taking leaps of faith, following your dreams. I'm seeing unexpected opportunities coming in, and with the four of earth, I'm seeing you being making good business decisions. I just heard good business decisions. um like you could be changing things like on your Etsy shop, like, so you're gonna be making like good financial decisions, not just like with your business, but like financial decisions in general. Do you know when you're taking your test again? I don't know why I had to ask that question. It just like came out. Like spirit is like saying go do it. The high priestess is here. I don't know if you've been a little like hesitant or like doubting yourself, but they're saying just go do it. Listen to your intuition. You got this. Be patient with yourself. So that's what I'm getting. I feel like it's a good time for you to go. You should just go, Jess, and just because you could go out as many times as you want, right? Like you don't have to wait. You should just go until you pass it. Like just go, because I feel like the more you hold off on it, the more you'll start to like those doubts starts to kick in. Like don't leave room for doubts to come in. Like I know for me, and this is like a personal thing, like if I say I'm gonna do something, I have to at least start the process right then and there when I think of it, because if not, I will overthink it. So let's do your second question. What is coming towards Jess? Yeah, exactly. You start to procrastinate because you start getting them little doubts in your head. What is coming towards Jess? The stars. So I just quickly heard wish fulfillment. I'm also seeing you feeling more calm, more hopeful. But I'm seeing some type of wish fulfillment coming towards you. You're going home from where? Work? Tell me more, Sarah. Oh, the two of wands in the reverse. Um, this feels like personal growth, personal goals. So any personal goals that you've been having coming, like that you've been having in your mind, I see like things just coming to, like you're gonna start to feel more outgoing when it comes to those things. Um, coming towards you, I see a lot of equal give and take from people. Like people in general, I'm feeling multiple energies. So I'm gonna say people just like either like gifting you things or giving you words of wisdom or like wanting to talk to you, like very random energies, like people that maybe you have never talked to, or this could be at work too is what I'm getting. I'm also getting internet interactions. You have the emperor here, so let's see, who is this? Is this Jane? Is this Jane? Yep, I got the temperance. So I feel like he also is going to be, you're going to see more. I'm not getting signs. What I'm getting is actual actions from him coming up, which is, it came right under that star. So actually, him like actually taking action towards you. Look, the magician is here. I'm also seeing transformation in general for you when it comes to everything, not just him, not just your career, not just like physical, like just everything all together. Yes, exactly, just yeah, the judgment and the so with you, your transformation, it feels to me like a rebirth. Like even though it, and I feel I want to say it's with your logical mind. So I don't know if you're naturally, and maybe this is something that you needed to be aware of. You may be being a little too logical when it comes to decision making, right? And we know with manifestation, nothing is logical. Like manifestation is not logical. Like you can literally say, I want to see a pig flying from the sky, and you'll see that eventually, right? Even if it's in a movie, but you'll see it, right? Because it's already, you already put it in your, you already put that vision out there. So I don't know if maybe this is something you could probably just be aware of it. Just kind of think, like, I don't know, you'll probably catch it now that it's in your awareness. You may be, that's a new thing, yeah. So you may be a little logical when it comes to certain things. That doesn't have to be with manifestation, but if you're logical with other things, then you probably are logical with manifestations. And that's, again, where doubts kick in. So I feel like that change is going to come. So you might not catch it because I'm seeing the change, like, dissolving. Like I'm seeing that logical mindset that you may have tucked in, never noticed, is gonna dissolve. Anything else coming towards us? The clarity. I'm also seeing communication with someone, and I want to say this is with him. Yeah, is this him taking a leap of faith? Hold on, is this him? Girl, the Knight of Wands. Yep, this is him taking a leap of faith towards you. So that's what I was getting from him, anyways. Like I'm getting actual action, not like a sign. Um, so that's what I have for you, Jess. It's probably something. You know what's crazy? Like, so remember how I was saying, like, I noticed like the one girl who will ever tell everybody you need to get grounded, right? And I remember like feeling like, no, the fuck I don't. Like I that's something to me that you can just decide. Like I like you know how I think. I'm like I decide that I'm happy and that I am healthy and that's that, right? But um there's things that I do, like I notice like when I have like inner conversations or like I literally write it down where I'll like ask myself questions, some should be popping up that you just be like, what the fuck? I never would have thought that. So I think this is something that's just so small that, like I said, it's gonna dissolve. You may not notice it. Yeah, because to me, this is the thing. One thing I learned, y'all, that we're in different states at different times, right? So, like, let's say, like, right now, let's say I was crying right now, right? Then my state of mind is tears, it's, I'm crying, I'm upset, that energy is it's gonna come out, right? But if and then if I'm laughing right now, then I'm in that state of being happy, right? So I don't feel like you're locked into a certain state unless you literally stay there, right? Which I usually don't. If you're staying there and you're like all over the place and stuff like that, but when you it's like a switch, at least for me. I feel like it's a light switch. You decide I no longer want to feel this way, and I no longer want to um identify as such and such. I was told that I have anxious attachment style. um I stopped fucking claiming that because I don't want to fucking have that, and it's whatever you are, who you claim you are. And you have to keep claiming that part. Like you have to keep claiming that you're healthy, that you're successful, that you're this. So you have to keep. Now when things, like, to me, like, that's why I was like, I don't no longer want to call it a healing journey, because I already, what I went to therapy for to heal, that's already coming past. So I don't want to keep calling it a healing journey, because to me it feels like you're in victimhood, and I just cannot stand that. Yeah, exactly. Like I don't want to be in a victim mindset, because to me I feel like, and I don't like to have friends that are like that. And I'm just being honest. I'm not the friend that you can come to with all your bullshit all the time. I don't. I don't. I can admit that I'm not that person. I don't want to hear your bullshit all the time. That, because to me, after a while, if you're not making decisions to change things, then you're deciding to stay there. Yeah, you're the healed version already, and you keep claiming that until you become that. Like, that's just, it's so, yeah. Like, I was literally saying, like, I'm like, this year I started to feel like, and Cece, you could post, because I'll be in my on my rants. I was like, you know what, let me start, like, maybe I'm not a good friend because I don't be there for I put limitations, but I see why. Because the minute I started letting people in, and like they're bringing me their problems, I was feeling drained. As soon as I cut that off, no bullshit, my energy completely shifted. A lot of times you're either staying in a state of mind, again, wanting to be a victim, or you're allowing other people's issues to affect your energy. You don't listen, you do what you want. Yeah. Because sometimes, you know what, and two, that comes with lessons too. Like, it's okay to take advice from people, but a lot of times people are speaking from their own experiences. Let's be real. And a lot of people are limiting. A lot of people have very limiting beliefs. Early on the live, we were talking about astrology. And I'm like, I just don't apply to that, because I feel like we box ourselves in. I don't care what your birth chart says. If you decide that this is who you are, then that's who you are. Your birth chart can't just, unless you literally decide this is what it is. And that goes with anything. That's what I said with readings. Readings are just energy. You are the one that changes it. The energy doesn't change on its own. You change your perspective. So, what's going on with your mind? Oh, wait, he was right, Aaron. He lost in assault. He disappeared. His sister hit me, asked me. And, oh, you see? I think he's going back to his old ways. Remember I said that? Have y'all been seeing those videos of people talking to their trees, or talking to trees outside? And you know what's crazy? Like, my mom always told me, yeah, I know you keep it moving. My mom always told me, like, talk to your plants and stuff like that. And what's funny is, I noticed, like, my money tree. I do have a money tree, so beautiful. I will show y'all, but I don't like showing my tree. Because I feel like the last two that I had, when I showed them to people, they were so beautiful. They died on me, like, instantly. One time was on the channel, and another time was on Instagram. But anyways, which, like, shit like that, like, I believe in that stuff. That's not nothing new. Yeah, on the reels, right? Like, people actually talking to, like, and people are like, that's so fake. No, it's not. Yeah, I think he's going back to his old ways, and it's like, ooh. So let's see. I'm gonna change the deck. Actually, I want to change the deck. What's going on with Aaron? Spirit, give us some insight. What's going on with Aaron, Spirit? The Six of Wands. Girl, I just heard attention seeking. Oh my God. Show me more. Yeah, the King of Pentacles. So I'm getting him being in this energy, like the Four of Swords in the reverse. Um, so this is the thing that I'm getting from him. He's in deep contemplation. I feel like things feel stagnant for him. There is also restlessness, a lot of stress. Um, so he's definitely isolating himself. He's like in this energy of like canceling plans, canceling ideas, canceling, dreams, canceling, even like seeing his family. Like I feel like he's in this energy of like again wanting to be alone, which is what I got from him. I think the other day, wanting to be alone. He doesn't feel good as like where his life is at right now, but I am seeing with the Six of Wands and the King of Pentacles, he's focused on victory too. Like I feel like he may have thought like things will be a lot easier for him this like time around, is what Spirit is saying, but it's not. So right now it's like he's trying to like get his ego stroked. So whoever is doing that, whoever is keeping him in that energy where it's like he doesn't have to do too much, that's where he's gonna be at. If there's expectations, which I'm assuming his family does have some, yeah, see, he's avoiding conflict with people. Um, he's avoiding conflict with people. So this feels like if people are like, pressuring him or like telling him like, you need to do better, you need to do this, you need to do that, he's running from them. He's running from those type of people. Um, show me more. The Strength card, the Temperance. This also to me with the Strength card and the Temperance, again, is that energy of avoiding conflict because I feel like he knows if someone takes him to the point where he has to like react, it may not be in a really good way. So I feel like the best thing he's doing right now is honestly staying away from people that he knows he could like spaz out on. With the Temperance, again, I'm seeing very slow energy here. The Nine of Wands in the reverse. Um, there's a lot of inner struggle here. He's feeling overwhelmed, very on the edge. Remember how I said, and like very defensive. So this is what I'm like. I literally feel like him staying away from people is honestly for the better, for the best. Um, there's lack of motivation here. So he knows, like, let's just say, I know you mentioned his sister. So if his sister is like, okay, so what are you gonna do? Like, are you looking for work and stuff like that? He may spaz the fuck out, and he knows that, and he's trying to avoid that. Hi, Mel. How are you? Wait, so have any of you ladies heard from Dawn? I didn't even check my email. You know what's crazy? I kept going to my email, and I'm like, I don't even know what I'm looking for. So I would just leave, and it was her. The Nine of Cups. What did you say? Yeah, yeah. I think the best thing that he's doing right now is staying away from people, because I'm definitely getting like very fatigued, paranoia. I don't know if he suffers from like anything mentally, like paranoia or like anything like that. With the Nine of Cups, I'm getting contentment right now. Like he's trying to find emotional stability. Okay. So in a way I do like that he's at least acknowledging like I am not in a good place. I need to find that emotional stability because I am just all over the place. One thing I like about his energy, and I don't know if he shows that like in person, but I get like someone who acknowledges when they're not in their healthiest state of mind. Um, there's people that will bring you all their problems. They'll be toxic as fuck. And I know that you guys have already had some type of experience, CC, with that. But I feel like he's also the type of person that can acknowledge to be like, you know what, I need to chill out. I can't bring this to her or to my family or to this person or to that person. It's almost like be honored that he's not bringing you his bullshit. He may be bringing his bullshit to somebody else, but because he don't care. Um, show me more. Yeah, exactly. He's self-aware. There you go. When he gets drunk, yeah. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse, the Ten of Swords in the reverse. There's lack of planning and lack of clarity here. He feels that he can't catch a break, but at the same time, he feels like, you know what, she can't get worse. Like, things can't get worse. Um, so I'm seeing him, it's almost like, I want to say there's going to be some type of, like, transition within him where he's gonna be like, all right, you know what, I gotta learn my lessons from my past. I cannot keep being this person. um yeah, you see the Tower, the Justice. You see, I'm getting like something like drastically changing within him. You got the Eight of Cups with the Judgment. So this to me feels like the best thing he can do right now is stay away until he clarifies things and until he clears things up. um I feel like he is not, again, not in a good place, and just deciding to stay away. I don't know how long he's gonna be in that place, but um major changes have to happen for sure here, because he went from, you know, being incarcerated a few months ago, coming home, maybe thinking, things were going to be so much better. Things were going to like align better. Things were going to get better. Like, I think people made promises to him, and then when he came home, nobody kept their word. So now he's kind of like, yeah, lost in the sauce, basically, like how you said. So that's what I have for you, Cece. I hope that was helpful. I think people who were acting like they were going to be there kind of turned their back, but we also don't know why they would do that. We always gotta bet on ourselves. Exactly. Exactly. I totally agree. Exactly. Yeah. But sometimes, and you know what, I could say I found myself in that, where people have like been like, I'll do that. I'm going to do that for you. I'm going to do that for you. And you're just like waiting, and then it just never fucking happens. Like, they never come through for you. So it's like almost like, because I'm very independent. I just get shit done. I was going to put my ceiling fan myself. I didn't care. I was like, I can figure this shit out. But, my mom and dad have a friend that he came and did it. But I was getting ready to do it myself because I had a bunch of people that offered and didn't. Are you still doing the rec channels? The channel readings, Jess? All right. And Diamond, you can post. And thank you, Cece. Wait, he is young and learning. Yeah, yeah. I'm too independent. Yeah, exactly. I don't got time to cry. Yeah, exactly. So that's why today I was like, you know what? I put the fan together. I put all the pieces together. And then I was like, I'm going to figure this shit out. I'm going to go get the. And then my mom was like, no, Don Ramon's going to do it for you. And I was like, okay. But I was getting ready to do it. Like, I don't got time. I don't got time. Yeah, yeah. You're just way ahead of him. Um, and one thing I learned too, there are some people. All right, so baby, you can post if she hasn't posted, you can post. Um, hold on. Oh, really, Jess? Yeah, I'm still doing the channel readings. My bad. Wait, Diamond posted when? Oh wait, I see it now. My bad. I can't see it. The chat moves really fast. My bad. Yeah, see, you're just way ahead of him. That's why I said for me, like, I have to meet someone I don't want to say it's hard to meet someone that's like on my level, because I don't want to say that either. I don't want to create that kind of belief, but I know that even like I said with my friends, family, like people in general, I'm way ahead of them mentally because of my spiritual side. And not only that, because of what I learned about like through law of assumption and stuff like that. I'm like so much more evolved than the average person around me. All right, so let's see what's coming towards Diamond. What is coming towards Diamond? So my lamp has a remote. I'm like, I don't know how. I'm not gonna know how to act, y'all. The worst thing is when you get all comfortable in bed. Like, have you ever just started watching TV and now you're like so comfortable? You're like, I don't even want to get up to turn off this light. Ooh, I feel like I was gonna sneeze. Look at how pretty my calendar is, y'all. You know my colors, and it has wording at the bottom. So, like, I'm gonna try to do early morning live tomorrow. Coming towards Diamond, the Three of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups. So with the Three of Wands, I'm getting like progress or like expansion, new opportunities. I'm seeing also too with this is like for me the Three of Wands is almost like Spirit saying prepare for what's to come. um that's when like you've been putting, you know, certain energies out there and it's being returned back to you, like your ship's rolling in. You have the Knight of Wands, so I'm seeing contentment, I'm seeing consistency. um I'm also seeing you, I'm seeing like hard work. So maybe you're going to be focusing on work coming up, or working towards your emotional state. With the Queen of Wands is very like compassionate. She's very comforting, calm, very nurturing, very loving. She's also very healing and very intuitive, very emotionally stable. So I'm seeing a lot of like emotional stability here, emotional clarity. You feeling like emotionally balanced. Show me more. You could notice yourself being like more focused on like things that make you happy, like getting your hair done, getting your nails done, getting like feeling like, you know what, I'm gonna put like a face mask on, or like I'm gonna take a warm bath, like a bubble bath, like just like random stuff that you normally wouldn't do if you already do those things. So just think outside of the box. Like there's gonna be like just randomly where you're gonna be like, you know what, I'm gonna go buy myself a lemonade or something. Like something really like things that are random that you normally wouldn't do. I feel like you're gonna find yourself in that energy. Um or stuff that you haven't done in a while. So this could be like just getting up and being like, I'm gonna just go to the mall. Show me what's coming towards Diamond. Ooh. You got the Four of Cups. I'm sorry, the Three of Cups. the Ten of Cups, and the King of Cups. Girl, is this a new man? Is this a new man? Hold on, that is too much. You got somebody new coming in love. Someone that is going to like be taking you out because you're gonna be outside with this person doing a face mask and before really yeah. So you see like random stuff like that. I know sometimes I'll get like that too. So I was trying to like think of stuff that I normally wouldn't do, but yeah, like you're gonna find yourself just naturally doing those things. So I feel like yeah, you're gonna meet someone. There's someone coming in, a King of Cups. Um, this could also be now in the summer where you meet this person, someone that's like ready to date, ready to go out. Like it may start off as like a friendship that kind of develops into something more. But I'm seeing a lot of happiness around it. The Ten of Cups tells me this person is looking for a long-term commitment, looking for harmony. They may have children too. Um, because I'm getting like your youngest and their youngest may be the same age. Like your kids and his kids may be around the same age. Like very paired. Like very like almost like to the team. Um, anything else for Diamond? That was like real specific. So I feel like if you meet someone and like the kids are literally like, and I'm just throwing random numbers, like your son is 22, like they have a son that's 22. I can't remember if you have a daughter, but if you do, like, so your daughter is, you know, 19, they have a 19-year-old daughter, and then your youngest and them are the same, like they're the same age, like something like that, something like real specific. um I want to go to a hair spot, but I'm like, they're not gonna know how to do my hair. I mean, I really don't care how their hair looks, I just want to go. I keep saying I'm a book something. You don't, right? I knew. I'm like, I feel like I don't think she has daughters. I think she just has sons. The Judgment. Hi, Shane. So the Judgment for me with the Two of Pentacles, I'm getting forgiveness. Like a new phase is coming in, and you're forgiving your past, forgiving, you know, whether it's like childhood things, recent things. You're just kind of forgiving it, and you're focused on like a rebirth. So coming towards you, I see a rebirth that comes with balance. One more. Mm. I feel like this new love is going to bring balance to you. I really feel new love is coming in, and it's coming in real heavy for you. Like I see good stuff coming in general. Like you're going to be feeling good coming up. I think the summer is going to be a really good, like the next few months for you seem really like a lot of like self focused, and just I feel like that's bringing new things in. I hope that makes sense. Hi everyone. Hi Shabu. How are you, my love? Oh my God, Diamond! I just heard the song Miguel's song where he says, oh my God, he says, "Would you believe me if I said I'm in love? I want you to want me." I think this is the song with him and J. Cole, if I'm not mistaken. Um, yeah, I think it is. I think it is. So listen to that song. There could be something in there for you. Yeah, not let your mind go negative. Yeah, just remember, like I was saying, find yourself like some affirmations that feel good. And whenever like stupid stuff comes up, just be like, nope. Like I have one now where I be like, I'm always living my dream life. Like I don't care, like whatever. Like I'm literally living my dream life. Um. So yeah. You're welcome. All right, I got you right now, baby. Let's see. Let me change the deck. Let's see. Did he ever write to you again? Why did why did baby see her ex's name in her mind's eye this morning? I saw it clear this day while sleeping, and I woke up. All right, let's see. Why? Why did you show her his name? I don't know if I asked you this before. Does he smoke or drink? I just got like a real like high energy. Like if he's not, he doesn't smoke, he's drinking for sure. The Five of Pentacles. So, all right. So he does smoke. So what I'm getting is, so people that smoke, and this is something I learned a long time ago. People that smoke are more open to certain entities, right? Um, that's why sometimes you'll see like some people will say like, I noticed me like in the past. I remember when I first got my first deck. This was during COVID. I was having game night with my friends, like, but we were doing like online games, right? Where we like zooming and like having game night, and I was drinking, and I literally was like, that deck was calling out to me like crazy. Mind you, it was a business deck, so I'm like, I wasn't even gonna use it, and then I was like, you know what, fuck it. Like I started playing with it, so I feel like he's doing a lot of smoking, okay, and what I'm getting is there's a lot of imbalance in his life right now when it comes to, I feel like everything, because the Five of Pentacles for me is like emotional loss and also financial loss, trying to figure things out, trying to balance things out. You know, there's heartbreak here, there's distance, and this is all related to you. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles, look, with the Two of Cups. So he feels like he hasn't let you go. This is why you're still seeing that, right? And I feel like the energy is a lot stronger because he's finding himself in emotional pain. Ooh, he's like really stressed out. Oh my God, I got chills right now. Like it just feels like someone that's drowning in sorrows, like a lot of like sadness. I feel like he's working or trying to, or maybe he's like now in this like sense of self-awareness where it's like I have to improve, I have to make improvements. So like in the past, like I think you were with him, like, it's only been a few months, right? So, if he at any point acted like, I don't need to change, I'm good, you know, everything is fine with me, like, I'm perfect, I don't make mistakes. If he was like that, oh, he's the total opposite right now. He's becoming self aware that, like, I'm not perfect. I do have issues. I do have shit that I need to work on. Um, you know, they always say, and this has been out for years, where the first few months, the woman is the one that crying, stressed out, like she's in her sorrow, she's drinking her tears, like, you know, depressed, while the man is just like very nonchalant, living his best life, not caring. And then the tables turn. So it's like the tables are now they've turned. they've already made some type of turn where now he's looking back. They're saying he's looking back at the man in the mirror, and he doesn't like what he's seeing. So he's definitely looking at himself from that place of like, I need to work on me. Like, I really am a fucked up person. So let's see some more. The Ten of Pentacles, yeah. Yep, this makes sense. I just heard let a good thing go. So he feels like he let a good thing go when it comes to you. Yeah. The Seven of Cups in the reverse lets me know that he's gaining personal clarity. Like, he knows, I feel like, so this, oh God. To me, so you show up as the Ten of Pentacles for him, right? The Ten of Pentacles to me is like long-term family. Like, this is the end all be all, right? And for me, like right now with the Seven of Cups, he does have clarity of this. Um, Even though there is a bit of like confusion, because I think that he thought, I really feel like he thought he was gonna be okay, and now again tables are turning, and now he's like, I am not the fuck okay. Like, I feel lost without this person. Um, I let this go. And I think with this Knight of Cups, I'm sorry, the Knight of Pentacles, slowly but surely, he's going to make some improvements. There's going to be improvements within self. I feel like he's going to start investing in him in a healthy way, I should say. Um, yeah, and I think that now that's what I'm saying. I think now there is a shift of him taking accountability. Like, that he's a fucked up person. So again, I feel like in the past few months he was not there. Like, to him, I do nothing wrong. I am okay. I just heard top tier. Top tier. Oh my God, I hate men that use that. Let me tell y'all, lately I've been like, if a man starts talking about that he's a man of God, as soon like I just want to run. Or he starts talking about like how communication is important, I'm a run. And if you ever mention top tier man, I'm definitely running. And I'm gonna say why with the man of God, because I feel like people have used that as a thing to play with. Just because you post a few godly memes does not make you a man of God. So I don't want to hear that shit. Show me that. Um, the King of Pentacles, if he's somebody that, like, I don't know if he's somebody that naturally just focuses on career money. So I still see him doing that, like focusing on career money, focusing on his like financial stability. He looks like somebody that's very ambitious or feels like that. Exactly. The Hierophant. Is he in school or something? Um, I don't know. I'm getting him investing in something when it comes to success or education coming up. And I feel like this too has him feeling like it's like he wants to share that success with you. Or like there could be something where he is um planning some type of like, I'm just going to use an example because they're not being very clear, so maybe it's not our business to tell. But something when it comes to like career success, finances, it could be education, like a higher level of commitment for him, something that's going to bring him like longevity. And I feel like when he thinks about it, like he wishes you were there. Like when he thinks of his ideal woman, you're the total package for him. I'm seeing more communication coming from him. I feel like he's going to communicate very soon. Yeah, he's going to communicate. Does he know where you live? I don't think he'll pop up because I just saw like a bit of like guarded energy there. But I see him coming towards you. I wouldn't be surprised if he does pop up. I would not be surprised, but I did feel like when as soon as I said that, like I felt his energy get a little guarded. So he may not be sure if he should. I just see him coming towards you with communication, trying to move things into calmer waters, wanting you guys to leave the past behind, but addressing what happened. Um, so I see him possibly like wanting to move things into calmer waters, but he's knowing that he needs to address like the elephant in the room, apologize, or just, give you some clarity on who he is and what he's been up to, or like maybe show you proof that he's really is working on himself. I'm not opening the door. He's going to look stupid. Listen, I don't blame you. I see communication coming up though. I'm getting like the why you saw his name is he's definitely very highly focused on you, and to me manifesting is just even thinking about someone. So, but it just feels like you're he's hyper focused on you. So you're gonna start seeing like that's just like the beginning of it. You're gonna start seeing a lot of different signs. You could be dreaming with him. Um like even smelling his scent. Like if he has like a specific like cologne that you remember, like you may smell it somewhere and it's like, or you could just be cooking and you just suddenly smell it. Like I feel like you're gonna be getting those kind of like signs or synchronicities or something. I don't know if he has an uncommon name. I'm getting that he has, but like, so yeah, I'm getting like an uncommon name that you're gonna be seeing. Like my name is not very common, so when people tell me like I saw something with your name, or like yeah, I met this girl that had your, like, is so rare. Oh, you do? He smells like weed all day. Ew. I cannot. I'm gonna tell you something. After my last ex, ugh. When a guy tells me he don't smoke weed, I'd be so happy, cause I don't like that smell. Getting into somebody's car and that's all you smell, like over the cologne. Weed smells like, dude, I smelled it before and went, why do it smell like my dog shit? Yo, it stinks. And thank you, baby. Mel, you can post. Wait, so did anybody hear from Dawn? Let me see. If let me check my email. I hope she's okay. You're welcome. I mean, I used to smoke weed here and there, but I mean, like, it was literally here and there. All right, let's see, Mel. What does Carlos want from their connection? All right, let's see. Give me a second. I want to check my emails real quick. Have y'all heard from Dawn, Mel? No, I don't have anything. I don't have anything. That's his signature scent because that's what he smells like most of the time. And what else? So, oh yeah, so you're gonna, yeah. Yo, because people that smell like that all the time, their car, like everything is like, ew. Go wash your ass or something. Like, wash your car. Like, you should not smell like that all the time. All right, let's see. What does. I want to change the deck. No, 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 not James. I'm talking about Dawn. If you guys wrote to her. All right. What does Carlos want from our connection? What does Carlos want from their connection? What does Carlos want from the connection with Mel? What does Carlos want from his connection with Mel? What does Carlos want from his connection with Mel? The Three of Swords and the River. Is there like physical distance with between you and him? If there's physical distance, I feel like he wishes there wasn't. So if there's physical distance, I feel like he feels like it makes it difficult for things to actually develop the way he wants. There is, okay, the Queen of Wands. So he does view you as very attractive, very beautiful, very like um magnetic. Like he feels very like attracted to your energy. I think the only thing that affects this connection is definitely the physical distance. I don't know how far it is. It feels a little far. Show me more. Yeah, see, so I want to say with the Ten of Swords, let me just clarify the Ten of Swords. Clarify the Ten of Swords for me, Spirit. With the Five of Wands in the reverse. So the Five of Wands in the reverse is like getting over conflict. So this to me, because what I'm getting from this energy is like he keeps focusing on the physical distance, but I see him coming up. He's going to start letting go of that fear that things may not work out because you guys are so far apart. Um, he's going through a tough time, yeah. And I think that if you guys were closer, like if you guys lived in the same city, even if it was like in the same state, but there was like an hour drive or like, it was just a drive away, I feel like it will make things a lot easier for him. It will make things a lot easier for him. But I do feel, or for him and the connection, with the Five of Wands, to me in the reverse, it's like getting over conflict or getting over the idea that there is conflict with that. Okay, so I think that he's trying to see things from a different perspective and not look at it as a bad thing. Show me more. How, what does Carlos want from the connection? The Ace of Wands. He's gonna start taking more action towards you. Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles. Or he definitely sees you as like a long-term partner. So I want you to know, I feel like he's gonna start taking more action towards you. He's wanting to take more action towards you. And I feel like there is gonna be change coming up with him. He could be also willing to travel towards you. Maybe once I don't know if there's like financial issues right now where he can't really travel, but with the Ten of Pentacles, to me it feels like that's gonna change really soon. I see you and him like talking more. If you feel like things have been a little stuck, to me this Three of Wands, most of the Three of Wands, the person is just standing there. This one, he's like, I'm going for it. If you look at it, I don't know if there's a glare, you can see it. So, um, I do feel he does. Yeah, I feel like he wants to continue this connection. Just let him go at his pace. Obviously, if you feel like it's not working for you, then it's not working for you. But I see travel coming up, like where you guys may see each other in person. Um, he definitely looks at you as a long-term partner. So I don't feel like he's here to waste your time. The Queen of Swords. Are you very like? Are you very direct with him? I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh. I'm getting like, I feel like, so if you are direct with him, right, like you just like tell him what it is and like you speak your truth and you're very honest and open, I feel like that kind of like lights a fire up his butt, because the four of swords in the reverse for me is like getting up and making something happen. So I feel we're communicating. Oh, good, 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 good. Not anymore. So I feel like he likes that when you're direct, like when you let him know what you're wanting, what you're looking for. But I feel like he knows that, like, it lights the fire up his butt, so he's gonna take more action towards you. I feel like if you guys are already communicating like practically every day, then expect for that to pick up even more. But then now actual excuse me, physical actions, like seeing each other. So that's what I have for you, love. And thank you, Mel. Wait, Ling, has she heard from her? Yes, he sees you as a long term partner. So I feel like that's the category. Like, I don't want to say category, but that's where he's putting you at, on a pedestal of like this person, her. I'm interested in her for something long term. So you're not here for a short time. I'm seeing him wanting to invest in the connection towards something long term for sure. Let me use the restroom, guys. I'm like, y'all know I drink water all day. I have to go real fast. I'll be right back. Dang, I hope Dawn is okay. She has me worried. I'm not gonna lie, that has me a little worried. Especially because she deleted everything and like, I don't know. Like I said, in the past she has gone for a few days, a few months, but she'll respond. And she's never deleted anything. Hold on. Alright, be right back. But just I'm gonna kick your butt. I thought you said okie dokie. I'm not gonna take a dookie. Bye. And we're gonna close at 9, guys. Or we could do 9:05. 9:05. Hey, Long. All right, I'm back. Hold on, let me turn my air conditioner off. It's a little cold. Hold on, guys. All right, I'm back for sure. You know what? I think we could stay on a little longer. Don't, yeah. Oh, wait, Shay, you're going to donate? All right, cool, cool, cool. All right, so Jess, you're getting a channel reading, right? All right. And from Jade, right? Okay, Ling. All right, let's see. All right, Shay. Okay. Oh, these are good cards. All right, let's get it going. Okay, Mel, you'll be added. I'm on a channel reading, so I'll be with you guys in a second. Do I have a story to tell? Oh, can't wait for story time. Oh my god. Jess. Oh my god. Damn, he got a lot to say. Shit. My arm's starting to hurt. Say no. By the way, just as I was doing like finishing up, I heard John Legend, the song where he says, "All of me loves all of you." So something for you to listen to. Um, so your channel reading, um, my love, my love, that's what you are. Today I'm going to express everything I've been holding in for so long. My deepest feelings for you. I wasn't holding back because I didn't want you to know, but because I'm not the best at expressing myself. I just cannot hold back any longer. So here are my real, raw, and especially straight from the heart feelings. I cannot stop thinking about you. It's borderline obsessive and almost like a rhythm that doesn't leave my mind. That doesn't leave my mind and soul. You've made your mark in my mind, heart, and soul. You are the light I never knew I needed until you came into my life. I've never experienced a love like this. This is the kind of love that has made me want to change for the better. You always make me want to be a better man for you, not just for you, but for us. Every smile you give me, gesture, every smile you give me, every gesture just solidifies my hope that this love that we share is very much still alive. I look at you and I see a future where we are both very happy in love, where we both finally feel like we are at home. You are my peace, my safe space, my everything. I don't want I don't want this to be temporary. I want forever with you. Not just parts of you, but all of you, and I will give you all of me. That's when I heard the song. Like right before I wrote that, right before I channeled that and I wrote it, that's what when I heard the song. Wait, let me go back. Damn, I lost my spot. I want forever with you, not just parts of you, but all of you. And I will give you all of me. Good days, bad days, struggles, softness. I want it all with you. That was a good, that was like, I was like, okay, lover boy, come through. Let me give you your messages, and then I will go into IJ's. I'm just gonna like take a little, like a 2 minute break before I start channeling for IJ. Um. Okay. You know the song Get Good. Hi, the Tarot Garden. Well, I just saw the channel come across my feed. Hi, how are you? Are you a reader on here as well? I was gonna say Happy Friday, but it's Wednesday. But it's Friday somewhere. I think it's already Thursday for Ling. What do you want to say to Jess? Oh, you always make me want to be a better person. Oh, nice. Well, good luck with your channel and your growth. Claiming that you will have easy growth soon. So many people are depending on me. Don't mistake my silence for not loving you. We have a true soul connection. Calling to apologize for my behavior. When we talk, I always leave the conversation feeling so positive. Do you also feel that way? How could I have been so blind? Marry me? I want to reach out, but I don't know how. I really love your super wild side. So that is what I have for you, Jess. Wait, at the bottom, my chest pressed against yours. He wants that soul to soul, skin to skin. Oh, thank you. I'm a little straightforward, so some people don't. But most people love me. So, all right, that's for Jess. Let me just drink some water and then I'll start channeling for IJ. IJ, are you here? So the channeling takes a little longer, guys. Just FYI. I love you too, Jess. Yo, that was a good channeled reading. I was like, that's what I was like, oh my God. We ain't get to want to be a victim. Oh wait, if IJ's not here, Shay, you can post. Yeah, that was a good energy. Love that for you, sis. So everyone that's here, I won't be on Saturday at all. I have clients all day, and then I'm going to like a R&B thing. All right, IJ, we'll get started with you. So let's see. I go live almost every day. Yeah, sometimes twice a day. Okay, I'm loving the energy today because it's giving lover girl vibes over here too. Let's see. Let's highlight IJ. We could close the list, y'all, at 9:30. We could do 9:30. Do you go live a lot? Oh my God, what is your name? I forgot that fast. The Tarot Garden. That's a pretty name too. Oh, she gonna speak her mind, IJ. Just a second. Hi, everyone that's in here. All right. Okay. Oh, yeah, you got really good cards too. Completely opposite than just, but I mean, completely different cards, but definitely a really good spread too. My hip has been killing me since I did the run on my driveway. Oh my God. Yeah, that's what I need to. I started stretching today because I needed because my hip and my back are killing me. All right. What the fuck? This is so random, IJ. I'm gonna just tell you what I got. I just heard my Mr. Biggs, and that is so Sex in the City. It made me think of that. But anyways, okay. That is funny. I think she calls you Mr. Biggs in her head, like you her big daddy or something. That always, I feel like it's so funny because I feel like there's so much to unpack with her that I don't think you like when you get to like because you're already experiencing her. So when you actually like really go in more into in depth with her in the physical world, oh my god, I think you're gonna be like, it's like a box of surprises. Um, the I don't know if she's a person that when she writes, because I'm like that naturally sometimes, but I don't do that with the channel readings because I be in my head, like just processing. But yeah, I feel like I'm like writing and like wanting to speak out loud. So she may be one of those people that as she writes, like she speaks out loud. Oh my god, I'm like writing hard as fuck right now, and I'm like, I feel like this is like, she's like, you need to hear this. Anyways. Okay, I got a song for you too. And it's funny because it's like at towards the end, just like when, just like how it happened with us. Um, "Cater to You" by Beyonce, what by Destiny's Child. She got a lot to sing. I thought we was done. All right. Okay. So here it goes, IJ. Hey you, my Mr. Biggs. This is funny. Okay, this is not funny, but let's continue. I had to put that because it came up. I don't know if this is the right time, but let's be real. What is the right time? Question mark. Anyhow, I've been sitting with these immense feelings, and I just feel it's time for you to hear them. You are like the best '90s R&B song. Getting to know you has not only been refreshing but different and safe. The calmness in the way you speak, a warmth in the way you always show up, and that make me your aura that makes me feel safe. Like I can exhale around you. I don't have to try hard to be enough. I can just be. And you only wait, I'm sorry. And only you make me feel safe enough to do that. I feel something amazing growing here, slowly but so fucking deep. I know that you feel it too. I always catch myself smiling when I see your name. I don't know why I'm feel like really shy to speak. Maybe she's like, I said all of that, like, I don't know, because I'm like, Anyways, um, I always catch myself smiling when I see your name pop up on my screen. You are always on time with your words and enlightenment and encouragement. I catch myself wondering about your day, wondering if you ate. You are always. That's when I heard the cater team. You're always on my mind, way more than expected, and honestly, more than planned. I want you to know that I see you, not just what's on the surface, but that amazing heart you carry. I'm enjoying this and I want more and more. I'm very open. I'm very, very open to seeing where this goes. Hold on, I'm skipping words. I'm very, very open to seeing where this could go. No pressure or expectations, just real connections and the possibility of something amazingly beautiful. I don't know why the fuck I was like stuttering through those words. Let's get some messages for you, IJ. Right. Like I felt shy saying it. My cheeks got red. Like if I was the one expressing my feelings to my man. You can't call somebody Mr. Biggs and then, well, she said you're her Mr. Biggs. So she could be a fan of like Sex in the City and like kind of like how much like what was her name loved Mr. Biggs. So they had a real deep history too. For anyone who has never watched it, they had like a real deep history. And if I'm not mistaken, he left her flat the first time they went to get married. Like he got cold feet. I can't remember. It was in the movie. I need to rewatch. Oh. See, she got a lot to say. What did he say? I shouldn't have blamed you. It was really all my fault. Okay. I regretted my decision the second I walked away. I feel like this is past energy where she maybe have like shut down the idea of you and her. And maybe that's when she was probably like a little colder, like, or not really like responsive. Expect a call, text, email, or direct message from me because this feels like old energy. I definitely feel the same exact way. Very strong passion for you. I talk about our connection to my family and friends. I'm up at night worrying about us and our whole future. Forever. How could I have been so blind? And when we kiss, my body and soul come alive. The bottom we have, I wish I could hug you right now and give me some time. So that is for you, IJ. Thank you so much. I hope that you enjoyed your channeled reading. So for anyone that's here, if you donated already, you can still donate, but it's just closed to everybody else in case any of you want to donate again. Um, I'm still full of energy. I just want to get there off by like 10. So just FYI. Been on the schedule, y'all. Trying to be. So next is Shay. Go ahead and post. All right, while Shay posts, I'll be right back. I gotta use the bathroom again. All right, what's up, guys? All right, let me. What's up with Andrew the Pisces? They had not talked in years, and he came to beg for her forgiveness, and he started acting weird, and I unfriended him. Okay. And it was, yeah. Oh shit. Oh my god. I don't even remember that. But let's see, what's up with him? What's going on with him? Why is he doing that? to stalking me driving past my house, and oh my god, but didn't I get yo, I feel like I remember one of your readings where I said somebody like watching you, and I was like, and you, I think you had said you said it couldn't be the Leo, if I remember correctly. It was something like that. And that's the thing. Sometimes, even if, like, let's say you're asking about the Leo, but his energy is like heavy in your like vicinity, then we could get stuff that is from somebody else. Like, that's the thing about energy. Like, you just never really know. And your whole, like, we tap in, but sometimes because somebody's energy could be a little stronger. Yeah, that's crazy. I remember that. Seeing somebody watching you, like, driving by and shit. You was like, nah, it can't be the Leo. So it was him. Oh my God. What's up with him? The Lovers. Okay. The Moon. This, okay, let me get more. The 3D is a fucking lie. It's a fucking, when I say it's the biggest fucking lie that we've ever had to experience in life, is the fucking 3D. The 3D is such bullshit. The Ten of Swords, he got in his head. He got in his head, and the thing is, ooh, let me tell you, this guy feels like you're his, like, end all be all, his true soulmate. But I feel like he let his fears get the best of him. He got two in his head. He was looking forward to this reunion. Like, this is, you feel like home to him. But he let his fears get the best of him, and like, he got in his head. He got in his head. Look, he's thinking about you. But I feel like with the King of Swords in the reverse, I'm getting someone that's choosing to be quiet right now. I feel like, give me more. He feels weak. Yes. Oh my God, like the Ten of Wands, the Knight of Cups with the Hangman. Let me tell you something. You, I feel like, ooh, I got real bad chills right now, and I'm not cold. Um, you make him feel he's doing shit that he normally wouldn't do. So what I'm getting is, this feels like someone who would normally not look for anyone. You're the only person he's ever done that with, is what I'm getting from his energy. Like, I'm getting like, I will never do that. I will never do this kind of shit with somebody else. I'm doing it with her, but why? So I'm feeling like right now what's going on with him, he's letting his fears and like he's overthinking and like questioning himself get the best of him. So do I feel like he has deep feelings for you? Yes, I do. But I feel like he's letting the fears kind of like overpower him. With the Knight of Cups, I feel like he wants to follow his heart, but it's coming out with the Hangman. So he's kind of like trying to let go of those fears, trying to see things from a new perspective, and also surrendering to those fears. Like, it's a very crazy energy. I think so, because I'm like, what's wrong with you? By the way, we never dated. You see, that's what I'm seeing. So in his eyes, he's probably like, I never even fucking dated this girl. Why the fuck am I acting like this? That's the energy that I get from him. Like, he's feeling like, why? Why? Why am I so pressed? Show me more, sir. The Queen of Wands, girl, the Five of Wands, the Three of Swords. Yeah, I think that he's mentally conflicted. You are coming up as very sexy, very beautiful, very gorgeous to him, like really stand out. Um, but he, like, mentally, yeah, he's has some fears. There's conflict here. Show me the Five of Wands. He could be feeling too, like he's wondering. I feel like if you have other like prospects, I just heard prospects, a roster. So I feel like, yeah, you got him feeling like a little, I don't think he usually gives a fuck, I should say. Like, how I can put it is, like, I don't really think he cares if someone is seeing somebody else if he's not serious with them. So I think normally he really doesn't take women serious. Like, he just kind of likes to play the field. So he's like, why do I even care if she is seeing someone? Um, I feel like with the Three of Swords and the Six of Cups, um, it, you guys are not talking right now, but he's gonna come back in. He's gonna come back in. Um, he hasn't stopped thinking about you. I will say that. He definitely hasn't stopped thinking about you. He's thinking about you a lot too. Show me the Three of Swords. Look, the Empress with the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, he's gonna come back in. He's gonna come back in, and I feel like he wants to, like, deep down, he sees you as the Empress and wanting to build with you, like wanting to invest in you. Um, to me, the Six of Cups is always my, I'm coming back in. He's just a little guarded. I think that you make him feel a certain way that he's not used to, and that's the reason why you may have seen this distance. However, I see him coming back in. Um, what deck should we use? I want to get some messages from him, but what do you want to do? Like, what's the tea, or what's his vibe, or like a love oracle? I am gonna get some messages from him because I'm nosy right now. What's the tea? All right, Shay loved that deck. I love that deck too. All right, let's see. What is the tea with this guy? With Andrew. What's the tea with Andrew? Rejected. Maybe he feels rejected by you. Girl, love triangle, third party, multiple lover choices. Didn't I say he's wondering if you have other, like, if you have a roster, other prospects and shit. Can't make this up. Unfazed. So he's acting like he's unfazed. We have no facts. Never has the facts. Makes shit up. Lies. So he's just like in his head making shit up and having literally no facts of anything. Spiritual hater, hates on your spirituality, light, magic, power. So he could definitely, because I have rejected here, he could definitely feel like, when someone kind of, and I know people have experienced this kind of stuff, like your light kind of could make him feel insecure. So same shit, different day. Your light definitely makes him feel insecure. Legal issues, court, judges, immigration, lawyers. Doesn't have to be that card. I don't know. I don't really care for that card, but he could have some legal issues. Uninterested. So I am getting definitely like him playing this part of being uninterested, unfazed, when deep down travel. Okay, you're not gonna come out. All right, just go back in. Oh my God. Running. Yeah, I think this is Just like, oh my God, I hope he doesn't have legal issues and he's running from the law. That's not funny, but oh my God. Bad karma. He could be. Or this is just him like dealing with his own kind of karma, like issues. Like, doesn't have to be legal. Caught a case. Moving on. Thank you. Next. I think this feels like you. Let me get two more. Hustling, making it rain, focus on getting money, getting it. Photo proof, getting evidence, scarcity tactics. At the bottom, have romantic love affair, sex with secret lover, giving money. I feel like, yo, we have crying over you. I just feel like he has maybe two like other issues going on that we don't know about, because I'm getting like some issues. Doesn't have to be legal, but there could be other issues that he's dealing with. So, and then the combination of like you, just yeah, I feel like it's more than one thing. He has something going on. What you mean? Like in the past, like something illegal going on? Wait, I still want to get messages for you, so hold on. And Mel, if you're here, you can start getting ready to post. Ling and Just, you guys want any messages? Oh my God, it's gonna be 3 hours. I haven't done that in a while, I think. Right? What do you want to say to Shay? Okay. You make me forget all of my problems. Okay. So he may be dealing with some shit. Your heart is so pure. Oh my God, this is another one that got a lot to say. I'm not letting go. Yeah, we know that. I talk about our connection to my family and friends. I'm up at night worrying about us and our future together forever. Like core, I believe. But he did tell me was single, so no, I didn't get him stuck on nobody. I didn't get him stuck on nobody. Only you. I'm looking for a sign from you. Trust I will be right back. Yeah, I don't know. I pick you any day. No. I didn't get no other person in that energy at all. I would tell you. You know I would tell you. I don't see him entertaining anything. I think he's dealing with some type of issues though that don't have to do with like another woman. So that is what I have for you, Shay Boo. Thank you. I literally hope to say that. Hopped on to say that. To say what? That I've been on for 3 hours? For almost 3 hours? I know it's been a little minute. I just been busy. Tomorrow I have a more free day, so I'll be on a little longer. I think I have a free. I'll be saying that, and then I wake up and be like, "Oh my God, I got all this stuff to do." You're welcome, Shay. Yeah, you know I definitely would. Like, I don't play that. What will happen between Mel and Carlos in the next few days? Wait, why are you distancing yourself? I don't want to get too close. Why? Just remember the energy that you put out is what you're going to receive in return. So if you distance yourself, he may do the same. And if you're feeling like I don't want to get too close, then guess what? He's going to feed off of that energy too. Need to protect my heart. Yeah. So just remember that if you decide to do that, like if you're feeling like any insecurities, your person is going to feel them too. So just remember that in connections, like you feed off of each other's energy. I would say don't distance yourself unless you feel like you know what, he's distant, like he's not really putting efforts in. But if you guys are talking, you said almost every day, then I just don't understand. So you have the Sun, the Queen of Cups. I feel like you're gonna be feeling, actually you're saying that you're thinking about this in yourself, but I feel like you have the option here to actually feel more grounded, like feeling more happy, more emotionally stable. So this, like I said earlier, I feel like communication could definitely pick up more, or him like actually like expressing himself more, where you feel like he's more open, because I'm seeing you feeling more happy in the coming days, in the next few days, feeling more grounded too, um feeling more at ease is what I'm getting. You're feeling, I feel like whatever you've been wanting from this connection, like you're gonna start seeing more of it in the next coming days, the next coming weeks. Show me more, Spirit. And just remember, time is linear, so this could happen tomorrow, this could happen next week, next month, even though I know we're asking about the next few days. Look, the Nine of Cups. You are definitely. I feel like whatever. So right now we're talking about the energy that's here right now, right? So in the next few days, I see happiness, joy. I see you feeling emotionally stable, emotionally balanced, very calm, very positive energy. Spirit saying all is well. You have the Wheel of Fortune here. The Nine of Cups to me is. I always say with this Nine of Cups, just count your blessings, right? So if you and him are talking consistently, let that pace pick up on its own. Don't try to force things, or because you feel like, well, it's not the 10 of Cups, it's only the Nine of Cups. Kind of just be grateful for what you're getting, as long as it is not breadcrumbing, right? As long as he's not breadcrumbing, which the Nine of Cups to me is not breadcrumbing. It's actually like, you know what? I feel content. I feel happy. I feel grateful. Um, Again, emotional stability. Yeah, you guys will continue. Stop. Don't have that. Remember, like I was telling you, whatever energy you put out, you're gonna receive. So if you start thinking he's gonna ghost me, he's not, things are not gonna go well, then you're gonna receive that energy. So just remember that he's not breadcrumbing at all. Exactly. So enjoy what you're having. Um, you have the Wheel of Fortune with the Three of Cups. You got a good spread here, okay? The Three of Cups for me feels like joy, again, a lot of happiness, like I feel he may start opening up to you, like he may open up about something like that he hasn't yet, like something important that I feel it's not a bad thing. It's actually like something like sharing like a part of him that he hasn't yet. Show me the Wheel of Fortune. The more communication. I'm telling you, I feel like in the near future, you guys are gonna meet up together. I'm seeing travel. Oh my God, you got the Ten of Pentacles again, right? It was the Ten of Pentacles we got in the first question. I'm telling you, this guy is viewing you as someone he wants something long term with. He wants to have equal give and take with you and balance things out. Look, I can't make this up. These all flipped out, so I'm going to show them to you. You have the Three of Pentacles with the Four of Wands, working towards building a long-term future, okay? The Four of Wands to me is a marriage card. So he is definitely viewing you. Like you're on, I don't want to say on his list. I don't want to say that. But how he's viewing you, where he has you at the pedestal that he has you in, is wifing. Like you deserve to be a wife. So he's not going to give you anything less. Yeah, so that's what I'm getting. The next few days, I see things still like a lot of communication. You're going to be feeling more happy because I think that he's going to open up about something. You're going to see him being more and more emotionally available. So, yeah, don't pull back unless you have to. You don't want to do that, and then, that could just causes delays. Yeah, you have all positive cards. And they're like cards of like building together. You're welcome. Yeah, things look good. I would say that's just my opinion. Don't pull back. It's not the time to do that. Now, if you start to see, like I said, him breadcrumbing you, or like, you know, he's not really responsive, then you kind of give him that same energy. You're welcome, my love. Thank you. All right, Ling and Just, do you guys want any messages before I go? Before I let go. Whew. I'm showered, oiled up. I'm going right to bed. Well, till later. Bye, Mel. Have a good day. Just, ma'am, you're blocked. Ma'am makes me feel like an old lady. All right, you want universe messages? Just what do you want? Oh, you want universe messages? Okay. Let's see. For my girls, what's coming towards my girls? All right, this is it. No, that is funny. Don't be like Ari be on the channels where she be like she'll make 100 pages. I was on my friend Luna Affinity's channel like a few weeks. This was like a week or two ago, and she was cutting up in there. Luna finally blocked her, and then she made like 4 accounts and kept coming back. And I finally told her, I said, leave Luna alone. Listen, y'all lucky I took those features off of Nightbot, because Nightbot used to be in here blocking people left and right. Yo, people could one time just said good morning and straight up blocked. Right, Jess? He timed you out for you saying good morning. Hey, okay, so for Lynn, you have a lot of flirting. Oh my god, I gotta do my goddess messages. Family reunion, your manifestations, spiritual lessons. You are evolving. Yeah, right, Jess? You was a mod, right? A sugar daddy, Ling. Ooh. Money options. Anybody with the letter J in their name. Your prayers are being answered. A new romance is blooming. One more. And a wedding invitation. That's you writing your wedding invitations. Oh, he blocked you and then I made you a mod. Yeah, because it was still early on. For real? I thought you was already a mod by then. Maybe not. That's so funny. I can't remember that far back. I know we used to have fun, even though it was like quiet. This channeling used to be crazy. Like, oh my god. Last year, this channel, I love the way it is now, because I literally felt like it was like readings back to back to back to back to back to back to was like that. I can't do that anymore. Like I don't know. I mean, I'm sure I could if, you know, but I like the way it is now because it's like a steady space, like pace. But I also used to do a lot of free stuff then too. So, yeah. Yeah, you're right, Jess. All right, so for Jess, let's see. What's coming towards Jess? Unexpected love call. Your prayers are being answered. I don't remember who told me that they were, or you know what? I was playing around with Nightbot, the website, and I saw like to turn off, disable some features. So I did, and then he never blocked anyone after that. Aquarius season, a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Do you know that I always thought Aquarius for a long time was a water sign? I guess because of the name Aqua. A lot of flirting, choices in love, spiritual lessons, planning a vacation. You have Aries season, unexpected special delivery, and financial stability. So that is for you, Jess. You're welcome. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna unwind and get ready to get up early tomorrow. I've been like keeping myself on some good schedules. I mean, last night I went to sleep super late. I couldn't sleep. I don't know why, but I couldn't sleep. Well, I fell asleep and then I woke up out of nowhere. So yeah. Yeah, like I'm gonna definitely try to come out early tomorrow. So I will see you guys. Bye.